guys, welcome to yet another episode of RJ Media, bringing to you another episode of the political hot seat. And you know what, I am coming to you na watu wa nguvu sana, na hawa jamaa bwana wako na facts. Unaona sura zao zenye ziko na najua the last time nilikuwa na host mtu ya 40K, hata ndio hii hapa hii jamaa bwana alikuwa amepiga suti leo, amesema anakuja na na nyinyi watu mliniingilia sana, mlisema nimelead pale ya Papa ya Roma. Leo nimewaletea hapa watu ya Azimio, na ni kama Azimio sasa hivi, najua Azimio ni kama Wiper na DAP ndio wako yeye kidogo tuone vile hapa namna gani. Alafu saidi tuko na jamaa yetu ya 40K na UBA kama namna gani? Sasa tuache wajiintroduce.
Mimi naitwa William Kimoro.
Willy.
Yes.
Jina kama ya Ruth.
William.
Okay, I'm called Majority Leader.
The last time I told you kama PA wa president. Sasa hivi toa jamaa tatu.
Okay, naitwa Kevin Mamalo. The DAP
Daya. Ni mmesema mnakufa na mbolea.
And you? I'm Wanjala Titus, now the incoming town United Kenyan government.
Welcome guys, na leo mambo ni kumoto mazee. Director, tanyekea video Steve Sibobo ni kumoto mazee. Otherwise, welcome mazee. Tuanze wapi? New funding model watu wangu. New funding model. What is your take on new funding model? Yes.
This new funding model.
Wanatumia ni capture
Financial challenges. Previously we had this. And as you all know, we can't use the same system from now. The generation is changing. When we wake up, we have a different cost. The book that we use, our parents used to buy at 100 shillings. Right now it is over 500 shillings. That's why the government sat down and said that we have two challenges in the field of education and also university education. So we must come up with a criteria to fund the university education in such a way that each and every person will feel included in the system. Yes.
Comrade, unasemaje? Angusha hapo chini comment wangu. Let's give it this chance to Dr. Titus. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for this privilege. I will have this question to ask out. My brother Maina has said about the equalization of education for all to access education. Which criteria are you using to make sure that the new funding model is making it easier for every student to access education? As I'm talking, I will ask you, we are having two children from a family who are twins, who applied for the same new funding model. One is placed in band 1 and another one is placed in band 5. So, which criteria can we trust the government that you are now telling us this new funding model is equalizing education?
No, it can't be effective immediately after it is in action. That's why the government has taken into consideration the suggestions of student leaders all the way in all universities here in Kenya. It has formed a committee that is going to review this funding model, and we are going to take the suggestions into consideration. So the criteria that we are using, we are confirming the care. When you applied for that scholarship and the loan, you put there the care pin of your dad.
So, welcome again to the second wave of this great discussion. We were previously talking about the new funding model. And as we were preparing for this interview, the question came in from anonymous question. Is it true that you Western, I'm speaking to all people from Western Mlembe Nation. Is it true that you people worship Wetangula?
No.
Let's start from there.
We don't worship.
In a religious perspective. Worshipping is something that is big. We don't worship. We believe in the administration of our national speaker, who was the former senator of Bungoma County. We believe, and we are very much optimistic that what He has promised the people of Mlembe Nation he is going to deliver when we give him ample time. Yes.
Come on, and you?
Okay, for me, we are not worshiping we are not worshiping the Speaker of the National Assembly. We are just believing in his administration. He's doing great work. He's doing great job. He's bringing more development. He's bringing more projects so far to the Western people. He has brought more projects. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come in there. So from hey, preach brothers. Hey,
The Tawe.
the Tawe.
The Tawe.
How do you say about that, Titus?
What I can comment on the people from Western Kenya is that they are fools.
So you are full. You also are full.
Totally
No,
fools.
we are from Western. That's a collective one.
Okay,
We are-
It is
listen.
a collective.
You cannot.
and you cannot call us fools. We are not fools.
Okay,
For
the-
us, we are not fools.
let him be
We are not
specific.
fools.
Let me be
He's
specific.
just
Be
targeting.
specific.
Okay.
He's just targeting the
Okay,
Fort
be
Kenya, the Fort Kenya member.
Be specific.
You know why I'm saying Western Kenya? People are fools. You know,
But for me, I'm not
they
full.
okay, but we will have fools automatically.
Can you substantiate
You know, when
that?
we say a fool,
Can you make it? Can you group those who are fools?
those groups who will believe in this Pope, or these people of Wetangula, who is now, a brother of mine said, the Speaker, the National Assembly,
The third in command.
the third in command. Those who said they are believing in Ford Kenya, the Simba one. There is one there.
Yeah.
If the camera can focus on that Simba,
We'll
that
put
Pope.
that thing.
Yeah. So when we say people
guy
of
ameandika
Western
nyuma
Kenya
papa Roma.
are
Roma.
fools. So let us begin.
Yes.
You know, Western Kenya is comprised of the Luya community. And in the
majority.
rank of the country, Kenyan country, we are the second largest community. But since we got independence, none of the Luya person who has ever vied as the president.
Congratulations.
That's the first point.
Yes.
And you are telling me you believe in the administration led by the Pope.
Okay.
What has Pope done since independence?
What has Pope done since independence?
Since independence? Just the divisions after divisions. That's why the people of Western Kenya, you will never rule this country. Just because you are fools. Worshipping someone without having knowledge to
You're
think
bringing
of
that
your
one
tomorrow.
full. You know.
You know, people, you must have to understand what you should do and what you should not do.
Preach, brother.
Don't allow anybody to make a decision for you. People of Western Kenya, they believe in this Pope. You know, once he said, this one is going to be the MC of Kapkatenyi Ward. This one is going to be the MC of Ndengelwa. This one is going to be the senator of Bungoma County. Those people will bow down and they praise the Igwe. So when we say, people should think, Western Kenya have qualities leaders. We have leaders. But the problem is we don't know who to follow. Who do we trust? And which is the right path for us? And when we look at the Speaker of the National Assembly, the age he's having now, and the age he has been in parliament or in government, ni miaka mingi. But in Western Kenya, can you tell me something that he has done for you? He has never sacrificed anything on behalf of the people of Western. Do you have facts that you can tell me he has sacrificed since he was in government, since Moi's time, up to now?
Which government has the Speaker of the National Government?
Okay.
The Speaker of the National Government has become the Senator of Bungoma County for more years.
For more years.
Yes.
What has he
The
done
Senator
now?
of Bungoma County.
Okay, start from there.
What is the work of the Senator?
To
My
oversee.
brother, my learned.
Okay,
What's
no.
the government of the
You
Senate?
have to tell us
What's
the
the function
facts.
of the government?
Okay, listen.
No, can you just give
You,
me one
you,
function?
you
of the
cannot
Senate?
run away from the
Give me one function of the
Okay,
Senate.
listen.
Yeah.
You cannot run away from the point.
Yes.
I said
What has
we need
Come on.
leaders who have to sacrifice on behalf of his own people.
Yeah.
He has been the senator for Bungoma County for
That's
a very
the
long
work of the
period.
Senator. Is to
Okay,
oversee the
listen.
function
We
of
want
the
to
To
tell us
oversee.
the work
Yeah,
of the
to oversee.
Okay,
senator.
listen.
Yes.
Do we have funds from the national government coming back to the county?
Yeah, we have the funds.
He
They're
just
there.
oversees.
They're
You
there.
want to tell me
They're
he has to oversee?
Yeah, he has to oversee the
What
development
has
of
those
the
funds has
county.
been doing what?
the funds of
from the national
from
government,
government
to the county government.
Now this public structure, the Kibabii
This
University.
specific.
Which one?
Is this one?
So this
The
belongs to
Kibabii-
Wetangula?
No, it's not. It's not
doesn't
belonging to
belong to
Wetangula.
Wetangula.
It's the project of the county.
No,
It's the project of the
which
county
is
and the
the-
national.
That's the national. You know, in the Kenyan government, we have two sources of revenue. National government and
The county
the
government.
county government.
But
Tell
where does
us the
money
sources
come
of county government. What has they done in Bungoma County since he was in government, in the county?
The roads.
Which
We have the
roads? Be
infrastructures.
specific.
We have the Bungoma road to Chwele. This road. We have the Bokoli road to Kimilili. Those are roads which are implemented by the county. Yeah.
My friend,
Which
not intelligent.
which other projects do you want to
Thank you.
Which other projects?
Thank you. So let's go to the second matter that is here this table, great table. Remember, guys, we are coming to you from the best universities in Kenya. This is none other than the Kibabii University, and these are intellects from this big university. Mkisikia kizungu inatajwa sijio intellect commentator. Manyasa mululu rusungu lweke bali. Ita?
Yes.
Otherwise, let's look into
Yes.
Tawe or Ford Kenya.
Ford Kenya.
Which has life? Nini iko na maisha sai? Let's start from there.
Okay, allow me to answer that question. Ford Kenya has life. Allow me to speak in Kiswahili. Okay.
Unaongeza sauti kidogo mic kupata.
Okay. Ford Kenya iko na uhai. Unajua there are many parties formed because of the space in government. There are many parties like Tawe movement. I don't know the meaning of Tawe. First of all, Tawe is a Bukusu word.
Yeah, sure.
Is a Bukusu word meaning no. So they are saying no to everything. They are saying no to development. They are saying no to everything. They are saying they
What is your take? I will give you.
And also that Tawe. Tawe, that means that that political party, it is a local political party that they are coming up with.
Yeah.
You know, my
It's not a
friend
nation-
previously has said that
it's not a national party.
my
It
friend
only aligns with the Bukusu, the Western people. Yeah, it's not a national party because Tao is only a Bukusu word.
it is a Bukusu word.
Yeah.
That's why
Not even
we are
for-
saying that it does not reflect the national diversity.
Yeah.
Yes?
Okay, thank you. Let's
Can
give
I-
this guy a chance. I can see how much sana.
Thank you very much. I just want to say this, that this Tawe movement is a Bukusu term,
Yes.
which means Hapana. And this Tawe does not mean that we don't want development. This
Why-
Tawe
which,
is just
what-
there to
Unasema Tawe
criticize.
kufanya nini?
Hapana.
Kusema hapana.
Hapana.
So,
Enough
hapana
is
kwa
enough.
hapana
This
kwa
Tawe-
development, hapana kwa
No,
Yeah.
when we say
no,
But if you say
enough is enough. We are tired
Why
of
did you
being
use
slaves
why
to
did you use
worship.
another why did you kwa nini hamkutafuta another term to use instead of
Okay,
that?
and who said that's a movement? You know, I have had a
Tawe.
brother of mine
Yeah.
saying, you are coming up, you are a political party. That's a movement. That's a form of unity, uniting
But
people
we-
from Western.
But we just had the other time that Natembe has attempted around some 50 times to register Tawe as a party.
No, it's
Who
not
said?
registering
No,
Tawe.
yeah.
But
If you go
Does he
away-
fact?
If you
Listen,
I have
listen,
facts.
my
I have
friend.
facts.
or we can
Bring
put
those
it
facts.
Listen, I have facts. I have tried around 50 times to register Tawe
So
as a
guys,
party.
wakiendelea
I can
kutafuta, remember kuna viatu zinauzwa kalikali sana around Kibabii University. Ukitaka wewe kuja tu DM yangu, mimi nitakublog. Viatu ni za wanawake. Ati ndo hii ni website ya Nation, tuta plug link. How 50 iko wapi? Ndo hii.
Yeah, it is there. You know, we are arguing with facts.
Okay, let's keep
How
going.
50, how 50 attempts to register Tawe as a party flopped?
Yes. You can read.
50 times.
50 times.
Okay,
Yes?
okay,
I
it's
have
not
facts.
bad.
I have facts.
Listen, according
You
to
have
me,
the facts.
Tawe movement, it is not bad. Why? That term can be translated in all communities. And this is just the beginning.
That is tribalist.
No, it's not tribalist. It
Now-
is just
you're
there.
now
Listen,
going
listen, listen.
in a
Listen,
tribalistic way.
it is just there to criticize the regime of Honorable Wetangula.
So,
You know,
so your main enemy is Wetangula only.
Of course, it's Wetangula.
Okay, so you are
Because
not there.
this person
This
has
tower is
made-
not formed for projects.
it
it's
has
not
made
formed
the
for
people of
infrastructure,
Western
it's not formed
remain
for
poor.
to
My
improve the
friend,
lives of
That's why
people.
we have to
You
criticize.
have to understand. You are a learned person.
Yeah, I'm a
You
learned
have to
person.
think.
But the person has said it is
When
to
people
criticize
is to-
Wetangula.
it is to criticize.
The bad
Yes,
thing,
to
the bad,
criticize
no, the
them.
bad thing.
Yes,
okay, now,
that's
let's
what
look
is
now.
killing us.
What has
Previously,
said
you have
Thank
said
you,
that
thank you.
Aluyas,
Yes,
we
yes.
are a marginalized community here in Kenya. Yes, that's why we don't have the president, and it is because of these small oppositions from our
Not
region.
opposition,
That's why
because
we
of the
will not
leader
have
who are
that
there
Ask
before.
you a question.
Yes, ask that question.
From Ford Kenya,
Yes.
we are having the prime cabinet secretary, who is Musalia Mudavadi.
Musalia Mudavadi is not
He
from
has
Kenya.
been-
He has-
from Ford
he has
Okay,
a- he has
listen,
a
he's a
party.
person from
No,
Western.
he's-
Listen,
he has a
listen,
party. He has
listen,
ANC party.
listen.
Yeah.
This person, he has been in power. Once a time, he was given as the acting.
Who, the acting?
They
The
don't
acting
know.
what?
The acting president. There was a time.
Musalia Mudavadi has been an acting president.
Yes.
Where? Show us facts.
Show us facts.
This,
We are
my
arguing
phone has an
facts.
internet. Show us facts. Show us facts. My phone has internet. Show us
As
facts.
I look at the facts, let's continue.
Okay, show us facts.
So
Can I
let
make a
let this
pattern?
guy
Can I make
take
a
it
pattern?
from
No,
there.
we'll-
No, Musalia Mudavadi has never
So
been
let me
an
say
acting
this.
president.
down the
Let me say
vibrant
this, my friend.
leaders in our region. That's why
Just-
we'll not
No,
have
listen.
a-
For a
It
region
was
to
not
grow,
the president,
we
the
must not
acting
hide the bad
deputy
things.
president.
We must not hide the bad
The
things.
acting
But
president.
find
Show
a
us
way
facts.
to
Show us
criticize
facts. The
them.
phone is
No,
there.
we
Show
must
us
no
to
facts.
criticize. You know,
But
for
not the
somebody
way
to
you
do
are
something
doing.
good,
You know-
there must be opposition. So, Honorable George Natembe is there to be an opposition of the reign of Honorable
But
Mudavadi
give
and
the Speaker
Wetangula.
of the National Assembly to be the 6th president. Support him.
He cannot
He's the
make-
one who is there.
He cannot make. Why say so?
Who?
There's that agreement between Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua from Mount Kenya.
Which agreement?
Right now,
agreement?
Which agreement?
there's a memorandum.
Which
They
memorandum?
have a
Which
memorandum.
memorandum?
Show us facts.
Eh?
No,
You know,
we are
the
marking.
way, from the look
on
of
the-
things,
Yeah, you are
Yes.
talking rumors.
Rigathi
No, it's not
Gachagua
rumors.
and William Ruto
Yes.
are not on the same trajectory.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
So
I'm
show
so
us
sure you
facts.
know that.
No, no.
They are not on
My
the
friend,
same
they are
trajectory.
Let me ask you the question. Has Deputy Rigathi Gachagua resigned?
You know, he
He
has
has not
resigned.
resigned.
But
It means he's in the government.
If you
many
recall
times
very
have
well
seen
the
it.
time of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, yes, what did William Ruto did?
But the people from Mount Kenya,
It is the
they
same.
ran
the
away
meeting.
from Ruto.
Read.
No.
Okay, I will read for you. Iko wapi? Musalia Mudavadi served as the 7th Vice President of Kenya in 2002 under presidency of Daniel Arap Moi.
I think you have got my
He held
point.
a position of Deputy Prime Minister.
And I
First
have
of all,
now-
what did
listen.
you say? First of all, what did you say?
25.
You said that the
Listen,
Musalia
listen.
Mudavadi vice served
Listen.
as the
Acting
acting president of
of-
Kenya. So I wanted you to
Okay.
look for me the
Okay.
facts.
I want the
Okay,
facts
listen,
about
But
that.
listen.
I agree.
Okay.
Musalia Mudavadi only serves 1 month. It was
Yes.
1 month
1
or 2
month.
months. Yeah, 1 month or 2 months.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's why
Before
now
two.
I was
As
heading
Mike
to my
Kibaki.
point.
Yeah.
I said
And that time,
people,
our
listen, my friend.
Thank you.
That's why
thank you.
I'm saying I'm
you.
now coming to the facts.
Yeah.
We have searched and we have seen the Luya community, how they are vibrant, they have quality leaders, but the problem is they don't know where to go. And the problem is they are selfless. You know?
Yeah, we have 3 minutes.
3 minutes
The
is
director
enough.
is telling me 3 minutes. Okay, we want to give the final word. Then the next move, the next Friday, we shall do a video to know whether Rigathi and Ruto are on the same side, and of course, we believe all will be well. So for 1 minute each.
Okay.
Now that you guys are 4,
Okay.
1 minute.
In 1
each.
minute.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying this.
Yeah.
In Western Kenya,
in 1 minute.
in Luya community,
Yeah.
we must have someone who is strong enough, who can sacrifice something on behalf of his own people. That's why
Wetangula is there.
he's not sacrificing anything.
Wetangula is sacrificing.
Yeah.
When our own daughter,
Ask me the question. Wetangula is sacrificing.
how?
Okay, continue. Or how is he sacrificing?
Because you have interfered with me.
Okay.
How? Explain to me now.
We-
How is he
we have a
sacrificing?
cabinet secretary.
Just
We
give
have a
those
cabinet secretary for health, Deborah Nakumicha.
Yeah?
We have the cabinet secretary for health.
So is that
Now,
sacrifice?
Is that sacrifice?
That's a
In
sacrifice.
fact, that
So you
Deborah
want
Nakumicha-
that-
Okay,
what
okay,
is
okay.
the salary?
Is the in-law.
Thank you,
Is the
thank you,
in-law of
thank you.
Wetangula.
Is the in-law?
So,
So
is the in-law. But
Wetangula
where-
is
where
a-
does
is a
she
neighbor.
come
Thank
from?
you, thank you,
Where does
thank
she
you,
come
thank you,
from?
thank you,
Where
thank
does
you,
she come
thank you,
from?
thank you,
Where does
thank
she
you.
come
Let's
from?
continue. You have 30 seconds, sir.
You know, this guy, they are trying to mislead the people of Kenya. You know, let us try to give civic education to our own country, especially we are the Gen Zs. And you know, in the next coming general election, we are the one going to suffer in future if we are not going to have a bright decision. Thank you very much for that. Hiyo ni point yenye uzito sana. Kiswahili. Hiyo ni kauli yenye uzito sana. So next, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. On my side, I would like to say this.
Yes.
That people from Western Kenya, let us reject the Honorable Wetangula. Let us reject Musalia Mudavadi.
As person.
In fact, Wetangula
Reject as person.
is committing a blasphemy. How can you refer to yourself as a pope? And a pope is a biblical term. It means someone who is holy.
They are making
Number
the
two,
community to be looked at.
Wetangula was in power for almost 50 years. What has he done? Right now, he's telling the lawyers that he's third in command. That is almost, that is he's going to be the sixth president of the Republic of Kenya.
You want to win.
And yet there's that memorandum between Rigathi Gachagua.
Which memorandum? I've told you which.
We have that memorandum.
Which memorandum?
That Ruto will go for 10 years. Listen, my friend.
Yeah.
That Ruto will go for 10 years. Rigathi Gachagua 10 years.
And
right now, Wetangula is edging out.
There are no place.
It means we not contest in the coming election.
Your time is up. Wind up, parakaraka.
So I want to finalize by saying that people of Western, let us come together. Let us dissolve all the political parties.
Yes.
Let us dissolve ANC. Let us dissolve Ford Kenya and come up with a national party that will accommodate all the Gen Zs, that will accommodate all the people regardless of the ages as we target 2027
But as
election.
Tawe movement, you are saying that Tawe, you are not accepting to come together.
A Tawe movement
Thank
just united Western Kenya. No, we are uniting. We are giving civic education to the people of Western Kenya. We are tired of this pope. The pope is misleading the people of Kenya. That's why we are saying no.
We reject bad governance.
Who is pope?
I get it.
Are we worshiping pope?
When we say Tawe, we reject
cannot
bad governance.
Thank you. That's bad governance. That's why we are saying Pope must be in Christian. We are no longer going to listen to Pope.
Do you know the meaning of Pope, of Papa in Bukusu?
Let's continue.
Do you know the meaning of Papa? I know
you know when we say Papa,
what is Papa? What is Papa in Bukusu?
Thank you, Titus.
If someone has something
but this is an English word.
Please switch the mic of Titus.
Pronounce as Hallelujah.
Thank you. If you are a good thank you. You have 1 minute, 1 minute. Please do not disrupt. We have limited time.
Okay, for me, I want to say this. I want to tell my people of Tawe movement, stop criticizing our party leader. First of all, respect him as our party leader, as our Ford Kenya party leader, as we respect George Natembeya as your Tawe party leader. Second thing, respect him as the Speaker of the National Assembly. Okay, the third, what is it?
Thank you. We are winding up.
Okay, let me wind up my point. I'll give you the time. Okay, respect him as the party leader, as the Speaker of the National Assembly. Then the next thing, don't tell people that reject for the Kenya. You personally, you have the right, as the Constitution says, you have the right to choose any political party which you want to follow.
Our country is a multi-party.
Yeah, so allow us.
We know that.
Allow us.
That's why we must tell our people
to
choose the right party.
Okay.
Thank
you. There are That's why we reject.
Yes,
we want good governance.
Give me time to finish my point. Give me time to finish my point. Okay. Allow people to choose their party. Allow us to follow who we believe. You know,
that's
people.
why we are here.
Yeah. Allow us to choose someone who believes.
So you are followers of Pope.
You are the follower of Pope. I'm the follower of Papa Roma.
Now we want to.
Pope is a Catholic name. It's not in politics.
So is Wetangula comes from Roma?
Papa Roma.
Which role is he?
We represent the name of the president very well. Thank you.
You are misleading the people.
No,
we are looking to the people.
Let's continue to elite the name of the president.
You know, you have said many words have been said, and you have made some good statements, and I've been following your statements so keenly. Yes. You know, in politics, for us to prosper, for us to have that constructive leadership, we must have the opposition. That's why I support what you are doing.
But
the one thing that you should know is that Natembeya has the future.
My friend, when will I?
Thank you. You cannot keep explaining one time.
Give me ample time, I'm talking, Give me ample time, I'm talking. You know, as I was saying, the way Natembeya is doing this opposition role, it's not the right way. you know, is supposed to give that civic education, but not to say that we don't want that guy to represent
But
us.
Tawe
That
movement
guy,
is
we
not-
pulled.
that's
Thank
why
you.
Even for yourself,
Thank
guy.
you. You have that in
Let's-
command.
Let us
And
support
there's,
that
there's
guy.
nothing going on.
Thank
Yes.
you, thank you,
there's
thank you,
nothing
thank
He
you,
might
thank you,
not-
thank
we
you
don't
for your
know.
much, thank
You
you,
know,
thank you for your
you are a
time,
learned
guys,
person.
for joining us
Especially
into
you are
this
Gen Z.
conversation. Thank you, Dr. Titus. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us in this very conversation. Remember to do well to subscribe. We will have a very such like conversation come next Friday. We will record. We'll do another recording next Friday of the same conversation, same people, and of course we'll include new faces. We want to bring in the Roots part of Kenya. If you know any representative of Roots Party, bring him or her in. If you know any representative of Wiper, we'll have a round table of the same. Thank you very much for joining us into this conversation, and I have been your very own, the curious of the curious, of course, Roland Juma. Thank you. Do well to subscribe. This is RJ Media.